Hello and welcome back to the Airship wooden hobby build, and on this video I'm hoping to get as much done as possible because it seems to be dragging in this one. So without further ado, I'm going to get into the propeller assembly. As you can see, I've already laid the parts out ready for assembly and they're all cleaned up. And let's get on with it. So first part is the main shaft, and then I need part 40, and then part 42. They just slide on nice and neatly. And then a free moving part is the smaller of the two propellers. Free moving, and I've applied a little wax to that. And then we hold with a locking pin. Still moves. If you spin it around a little, it eventually finds its own leveling. And then we'll place on the larger of the two props as instructed. And as you can see, all the detail is external rather than showing inside. And then that's all held on with a little grub washer. So nice and neat and tidy and all in place. Okay, now the tricky bit is, again, not to break this pin. So that goes in the rear there and is located like so. There we go. Camera. They never want to focus these things, do they? Right, so the next parts that we require, I'll put that now. Let's remove that. For some unknown reason, it doesn't want to focus. I'll do the best I can with what I've got. Okay, so part 6, and we're actually on the undercarriage now, so I need C4, C4, and there's 2 of those, so take both of those. There we go, 2 of those. Sorry about the camera. And then we'll take C5 and C6, which appear to be for the landing gear. Break that out of there. And C6 is down here. Break that off. Excess timber not required. There we go. And we also require D49. I'm going to be a little gentler this time. I think I've been a bit heavy-handed there. Oh, Gordon Bennett, that was stiff. There we go, 49. And D46 times 2. That one there, that one there, and a D47, which is next door. Okay. And we also require D29, which is this large piece here. Now, pay particular attention that these parts don't get snapped, because by the looks of things, they are the key element. Knowing my luck, they will break. just be that little extra careful in removing them. I'm going to try and get that piece out there. That's better. There. Perfect. Remove that, that's not required. Okay. So, quick sand up. That's that one. Two 46s. Before you know it, time's flown by on Euclid counterclocks on videos nowadays. You don't realise how long you've actually taken. Clean that one. That's that one. I'd just like to give a quick thank you and a hello to a few of my friends. A quick mention out to Sarah Jane. Thank you for following me on this current build. Hoping you're still enjoying it as much. And I'd like to say a thank you to Dexter's Crafter, who is also on YouTube and has her own Facebook page into diamond art. A very relaxing hobby. That one I can't get into, so the knife's going to come out. There we go, that's clean. And I'd like to say thank you to Scaly Models. Has become, over the last few months, a veritable what am I doing here? Yeah. Full of knowledge is Scaly Models. If he doesn't know, he knows where or who. So do pay his YouTube page a visit. Excuse me. And now we're going to place C5. Aha. I thought as much. They tell you to put those in and it's wrong. It's these first. So you put the detail on the outside along with number. Okay. Okay, C6 has got to go on here along with these. There we go. And then slide them into C5. And then the whole thing sits down, hopefully, into the body. Except it doesn't. So we'll do that, give it a jiggle. That's got that one. this one. And that's got that one. So we have the undercarriage in place. There we go. There. Okay. Now it says that this piece sits on the front, so it's that little piece there. I hate these little pieces because the pins have a tendency to want to break. However, it looks like silly boy, wrong way around. It's this way. Let's make sure I've got this one up. And underneath. Yes, underneath. It's confusing, this one. So we'll do it this way. That way we won't get too confused. Okay. Just doesn't look right like these. That way around. That looks better. Yeah, I've got it upside down. Okay, and then this attaches underneath. Hoping not to break the pins, as I very nearly did on a part earlier in this build, as you know. I was quite lucky to get away with that. Oops. And then this piece holds it all in there. Like so. Just push that in with the butt of the tweezers. There we go. Okay, so the undercarriage is complete. If that's any better. And now we go to attach the undercarriage to the main gondola unit. Quite how they want me to do this, so I've yet to find out. According to this, it's just seated. I see. It is. It sits there with the pin underneath, and then there's a hole there and a hole there. That all sits together nice and neatly, and that all sits in there. There we go. Oh, that looks nice. All neat and tidy, and it looks rather smart as well. Yeah, I like that. That's nice. Okay, now then, we've got to attach 4 wheels, so I need all 4 wheels, which are here. Old wagon wheels design, and there's 1, there's 2, number 3, 4, and then I need 4 C9s, which are here. Hoping these are going to pop out a little easier, but they never do. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Again, a quick clean up. I'll tell you what, this video lark is not as easy as it looks under any circumstances. I suppose if it was live it'd be different, but it's quite easy to lose your hands on screen, and what you're doing on screen has to be visible at the best of times, or most of the time in fact. So if at all I have disappeared off screen, I do apologise, but this is my first attempt at a video of this description. Hopefully things can only improve, and I will do my best to sort things out properly in the future. There we go, that's one set of wheels, and we'll do the same on the other side. Wiggle it down a bit. That one just pops on. And there we go. And the detail in these wheels is remarkable, considering how small these parts are. I'm well impressed with how they managed to do that. So there we go. The gondola is complete, and now all we have to do is the attachments, and I believe I have one more part to place. So we will bring in the airship and attach to the main body itself. Now, I'm still a bit unsure as to how this is going to work. So that goes the front's in quite easily, but the back is a little obscure, to say the least, because as I can see there's nothing there for it to hold on to. Oh, there's a piece missing there. Oh. You see, it didn't show me that part. So let's have a look, see what we've got. That looks like the offending piece. I wonder where we missed that. Still, not to worry. We've worked it out. We've found the part that's missing. So there. And that goes in there. Place that, place that, and there we go. That's the missing piece. You see, it's got two sockets like the front that we're missing. So let's try that again, shall we? Being extra careful just to make sure enough pressure so it slides in rather than snaps off. There we go, look at that. That doesn't look nice. Now, as I said, there is one piece remaining, and here she is. Access from the gondola to the main ship. Just pop that out. Now I have noticed that there's a few spare parts. I'm off camera again. Do apologise. There is one or two spare parts if you're unfortunate enough to break any of the parts that you're using, but they're not all the parts. So, according to the instructions, you slide up through there and just sit in the sockets there. Like so. And that click makes it sound nice. So there we go. One wooden airship from a company called Roboton. A very enjoyable build, although it was a bit long to video. I hope you did enjoy my first video, and as you can see, there's one or two spare parts available. On all the sprues there's parts everywhere, so that it, should you have an unfortunate accident with one or two of them, right, these were a bit tedious. They were a nightmare to do. There. And there we have it. Push that up there a little bit. There we go. One airship completed. That would look really nice on any child's bedroom shelf or in a cabinet for an adult. Thank you very much for joining me. Like I say, I do hope you enjoyed this series of videos, and if you would like to see more video builds, please leave a comment, and I don't know whether to do another wood or a plastic. So your thoughts in the comments or votes. If you'd like to do it as a vote, it's wood or plastic. Thank you very much for your time. Please like and share. It is a great help to me. And goodbye.